Right, well, good morning. It is silly o'clock in the morning, by the way. 6 o'clock. Been here since about 5:15. It's been a bit of a while since I've last done a video. We're actually on Weybread Lake's middle pit today. So I'm just going to have a little. I've been there before once or twice. First time done alright, but it was a lot warmer, and the second time I'd managed to get one out, so it weren't too bad. Now, it's been a while since last done a video. I do believe since last October. It was the last time at Shallowbrooks, and so many things have got in the way since then. Especially haven't been able to fish at all due to the weather, other commitments. When you could go, it was nice to go. I couldn't, and so forth down the line. So I had a lot of obstructions. So I thought I'm going to hang on and go right through to spring. I have been once or twice, but it's not been like a very successful. I have blanked once or twice. Didn't bother filming because there wasn't really a lot to do, because I was just sitting there watching the water and nothing really happening. Haven't done much carp fishing. I've been more on the coarser gear, and today I'm going to be doing pretty much the same. So I'm going to be on the method. I might change the float later on. Now I'm just in the middle of making the method mix up, so I'm using that stuff which I've done right before, but these seem to work quite well, so I shall keep trying it. Well, 2 casts, we have a fish on already. Just got to get myself organised, and then we'll have a look at them. Yeah, I'll say not very big, but get a little bit tighter rest. Quick look. 2-3 pound, nice little mirror. How about that then? First fish of today so far. Second cast. Let's get him back. Firstly, hey there, boy. So I am. That's the lake I am. The lake is obviously quite vast. And I'm fishing. Can't actually see. Hang on. Bit of practice on this. I'm fishing. I don't know if you can see where that rope is. I'm fishing just a little bit, about 5-6 lengths in, sort of chuffing out there. I think there's a bar out there, I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that. So I'm fishing a little way out there, and skinny around it, clever that off a bit, and that's the baits I'm using. And kind of like a 9mm wafter. Oh, I won't say catastrophe happening. That's what they are. They smell kind of fruity, so it's like a tutti frutti. Now, a little trick I do with these, because I have found that sometimes when you put it through, push stop through, if you put your needle, push it through the end, like so. I just find if you squiggle it in, careful not to go too mad, because obviously that's a very sharp point and your flesh is quite delicate. And yes, I am talking from personal experience. Just pre-soak the hull, or pre-drill the hull, as I say. And when you push your push stop through, you'll find it'll be easy to go through, and it won't crack that, or that won't push through the push stop on the hook itself. Reason being is they're quite tough, but they are pretty good. So I'll get one pre-done, like so. Like I say, just be careful you don't push through pushing at your finger, because trust me, it does hurt. And trust me, it do go in a very long way, very quickly. Basically end up like that. That's the push stop. Obviously the needle go into that. Push the preset the hull, and then obviously you have something like that. And in the mix, that's it. Just sort of waft. Mix will practice. Mix will break down, and that's it, just above it. And obviously little ones will be pecking away at it and so forth down the line. Make it a little bit more neater. Something a bit like that. Now that I'm using the method bomb here. I actually quite like it. It does mean getting your hands dirty. A lot of people use a mould, and same principle. Mould, you put the bait in the mould, then you put that in and so forth, and you squeeze it around and take out the mould. I actually prefer that way. It doesn't have to look neat and tidy, because as soon as you chuck it out there, that's going to be breaking down anyway. Obviously it must have worked because I caught a fish. So, out there you look. Right, we have moved. Obviously we were over there. That wind was a little bit on the chilly side, and the sun is like over here and it's like about 50 degrees warmer, as you can see in the t-shirt. So I'm going to be fishing the same kind of style. The only difference is I'm going to be fishing a bit more towards... Oh, my bucket fell over it. In that area there. So we're going to be in the method. There's plenty back over there. Yeah, still going to be on the method and just sort of see what happens now. I might sort of that rain out there, I don't know, undecided. We'll see how the day pans out. So I'll crack on with doing that, get some feed up there going, and then we'll go from that. So speak to you in a bit. The fish is bigger than me net. We have a nice chunk. Fought me very well. Slightly deformed on the mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Easy, Tommy. Just a quick one. Right. Oh yeah. That's a bit slim, that. How about that? On a float rod, on a float gear. It's probably about a double figure. No, under a double figure, it's probably about £8 or something like that. Does feel fairly hefty. So it's quite warm out here at the minute, so I'm just going to take a couple of quick still shots and we're done. Right, well that's a bit of a turn for the bus. I did not expect that whatsoever. It was caught just literally in front of me. So what I'll do, I'll just show you the rig I'm using, or my setup. Basically what we've got the new, I say new, I think that's getting on a bit now, new Adrenaline mugger float. That is that's a 2 gram mini mugger. Obviously I've got a couple of beads, float beads, stops, whatever you want to call them. I won't use that finger. This is a 2 gram. You can get these little weights, you can slide up and down. Obviously they're a gram each, so you've got 2 grams, so it work matches the float. And obviously I've got about 5.5 foot from the float, and it just goes down to a little quick link swivel, and it's very micro swivel, I suppose you call it, or just basically just like a carp one. You just peel this rubber off, change your hook over or whatever, put it back on again, a little band at the end of it, and that's it, and that's a size 14 hook. That's as simple as that. Line is, so you think what to tangle up when you're trying to do so. The line is £6. That's the Adrenaline egg. I think it's an X Camo or something or other. Been used for quite a while, and I must admit it's quite a good line. And the bait is simply one of them. A Scoop X Wafter. I saw that the other day and I thought I'll give it a little try because it'd be ideal for your method. So all I've done, strangely, is obviously being a wafter, I normally sit above the bottom anyway, but because of the quick link swivel and the weight of the hook, do take down fairly quick. And obviously you put it on your hook, I tried putting a needle through that, but it just broke in half, so that is a band job. And just put your band on like that, take it away, jobs are good, and that's as simple as that. Like I've always said before, I'm not a big fan of complication. I don't see the point over complicating it. If you make it simple and effective, the results will still be the same. So yeah, that's what I caught it on. I would say it's under £10, probably about £8, £7, something like that. Bit of a funny shape made, I think that has been a bit deformed, but he was put back with all the love and care under the sun. And yeah, so that's, like I said, I did not expect that to happen as quick as that. Been had a few little roach out, but that's been as far as it's been gone, and then it just went quiet. And obviously he appeared from nowhere and graced the banks with me. So I will now continue roughly the same place I did before. Been putting some pellet out, and we'll go from that. Right, I have switched over to a surface dweller because there's quite a few on the surface now. Sun's obviously come right round here, so, and nothing has happened. I don't think they're that interested, so I think they're pairing up. I wouldn't be surprised if they start getting ready to spawn or of that effect. But anyway, so for me, now it's coming to, won't be long for 4 o'clock. I'm on a slow pack down. I should be off by, I should probably start packing down by 4 o'clock, so, and we'll go from that. So that means my session will be over. So what I'll do, I'll wrap it up here. It's a bit of a strange video. It's been a long one since I've done it, so, and a lot of time I forget the camera's there and I forget to film. So see if we can do better next time. There's always room for improvement, as I was told. So on that note, I will call it there. And unless anything happens between now and time I go home, hopefully I'll catch you next time. And hopefully it'll be better. I'll let you look out there.